What's going on? My name is Mike Gambino, and I'm here with Jiyan Cadiz, the Alfa Romeo spokesperson here at the 2014 New York International Auto Show. Jiyan, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Great. It's great to be here. All right, can you tell us a little bit about the Alfa Romeo 4C?
So Alfa Romeo 4C, this spearheads our introduction back into the U.S. market. We haven't been back since 1995, and we're coming back in a big way. Just like Alfa Romeo was back in its heyday, we do things a little bit differently and pure Italian. So behind me, we have an exotic supercar blend of, carbon fiber monocoque, all aluminum turbocharged engine, for maximum performance, obviously head-turning good looks.
Now, I was reading something about Formula One inspired. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Absolutely. We looked at some of the world's best supercars and really looked at Formula One as to what technologies are being used. So one of the top line items in the Alfa Romeo 4C is its carbon fiber monocoque. The structure is made out of carbon fiber and then tied to both the front and the rear are aluminum structures to absolutely take weight out of the car and also provide maximum rigidity, because that's what you need, when you're driving at the limit. Additionally, we took weight out by using a full composite body, and even like the windshield glass and side glass is thinner, just to take, every inch, every ounce counts here, and this car is really tailored around maximum performance.
Now, the 4C, can you give us a little bit specs? How many horses, so on and so forth?
Sure. So given that this car is only 10 pounds per horsepower, it doesn't take a lot to make this car go 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. So at 237 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque, this will propel this car beyond 160 miles an hour.
That is awesome. That's a good comeback for, what is that, at least a 20-year hiatus, almost 20 years?
Almost 20 years, and it's actually been 22 years since Alfa Romeo has been back at a major U.S. auto show. So, what better place than to do it in New York?
Well, it's a large Italian community. Why not, right?
That's right. Why not? Big Apple, big way, Alfa Romeo 4C.
This is the 2015 Alfa Romeo 4C, which, I might add, is only available at certain Maserati dealerships.
So when we announce the network here shortly, select Maserati and select Fiat dealerships in the United States and Canada will take on the Alfa Romeo franchise and be selling the 4C starting at the end of June. But now, one more thing I wanted to touch upon. This is just the beginning for Alfa, right? This is just the beginning. We wanted to make sure we come back in a big way, and what presence Alfa Romeo 4C gives us, really sets the brand back as to where it is, in the spectrum of all other automotive brands, and really harks back to the brand's racing heritage. Mid-engine design, true exotic styling, unique materials, advanced technologies. That's where Alfa is. It's all about performance, and to make sure that the message is made here in the U.S. when we return, the 4C's got it all.
But all right, guys, you heard it from Jiyan himself and from me. This is Mike Gambino, and yes, Jiyan, at the 2014 New York International Auto Show at the Alfa Romeo booth. Check out the 4C.